Happy New Year, everybody. This is your reading for Monday, the 1st of January, 2018. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to know for today and what energy you'll be working with. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve and that you celebrated and that you're ready for the new year and that you're feeling positive about it. Let's have a look. We have the Princess of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, interesting. So the Princess of Pentacles is someone who's diligent. You can see her with her little abacus there. That's what I think it's called. She's counting coins. She's writing things down. She's a bookkeeper. It's very Virgo-like. So the Princess of Pentacles is not the Queen because a court card goes from page to princess or knight and then it goes to the Queen. So there's elements and levels of power and experience associated with these cards. She is really in download mode. She's absorbing information. She's accurate. She's doing the bookkeeping. She's counting the money. She even has this symbol there which reminds me a little bit of Virgo. Yeah, it doesn't have the Scorpio tail. It doesn't have the crosses of Virgo, but it's kind of, that's the energy that we're kind of working with. So it's a really nice time to take stock, to look at what's going on, to effectively analyze your life. It's quiet. She has a safe space there where she's working. No one's disturbing her. There are no kids running up and down. There's no one kind of asking her name and shouting at her. She has the time to look at this and organize it. So the 1st of January here is a time for you to take stock of where you are in life and what you want to do. The Two of Swords is usually a woman who's blindfolded, who's defensive, who's blocked off. She's holding the swords across her chest. There's a huge sea behind her, this huge emotional kind of ocean that's just behind her waiting to be discovered. In this deck, we've got these two fighting over some sort of treasure, but they don't seem very into it. I mean, his face is pretty blank. He's pretty blank. It's almost like they're cutting this in half, this chestnut, and it's almost like, to me, it almost looks like they're sharing things. So this deck, I mean, I've chosen this deck, the Wheel of the Year Tarot, for today because obviously it's the 1st of January. It's the first day of the new year. So the fact that this representation is the way it is significant. And this symbolizes hope to me. It symbolizes finding a way of coexisting with other people, finding a way of tackling difficult situations and sharing, instead of blocking yourself off completely, sulking, saying, if I can't have it all my way, then I'm not going to participate. I'm going to block myself off completely. I'm going to become very negative. This says that sometimes in life, we do have to compromise, that things aren't always perfect, that you can argue with people, that you can have conflict in life, but that conflict sometimes can really result in something very positive. Or at least seeing a way to coexist with other people and not seeing yourself as the center of the universe and realizing that you have a place within the community and society that you live in, and that if you want to remain in that society, sometimes you have to share. And this card especially is very interesting in combination with this, because it's almost like this wise woman, she's taking notes here and she's learning through conflict with others, through problems in her bookkeeping, that sometimes you have to come to terms with other people's desires or the conflicts that they bring to you, and through that you learn and you become more effective at running your own life. You know, sometimes the tyrants in our lives are the people who teach us the most. You know, our friends and the people who support us and always tell us we're great and right and wonderful. That feels good, but it doesn't always teach us something. The conflict here, though, is this is total solitude and this is major connection with others. And there's a nice balance between the two. You do have this inner quiet, this inner space, this inner peace to make sense of what's going on in your real life, in the outer world, and you're not emotionally disturbed by what's going on. You're able to look at the situation and you're almost detached from it. You're very cool and very analytical in your thinking. You don't get emotionally involved in anything. Pentacles is about money, belongings, making sense of the real world. Swords is thoughts, ideas, inspiration, overcoming problems, problem solving. This has nothing to do with the emotional side of things. So it's almost like you're detached in the sense of, I am looking at my feelings, things are happening, there may be things going on, but you have this inner peace. It's a wonderful way to start the year because you look at everything from this greater perspective, this almost higher realm perspective, and you look at your life and you can take stock and you can take inventory and you can find ways of keeping yourself safe and feeling safe and dealing with problems without becoming swept away by them emotionally. Finally, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles, she has now graduated bookkeeping school. She has now got her treasure there and she is rich and she's happy and she's financially safe. She's abundant, prosperous, and she's in charge. So she is the queen. She deals with the money. There are no threats here. She's able to enjoy her wealth because of what she's learnt and understood. But this card is in reverse. So this isn't about learning about money. This isn't learning about how to become more prosperous and abundant. It's about how to manage your own feelings, how to manage your own ideas, and to gain mastery of your feelings and ideas and make those your treasure. Because money is nothing. Money is something that we as people have created. It's an idea. So it's just a way of exchanging ideas. It's a way of giving someone value and receiving value. And we've decided that we're using coins and paper. We could have also used sticks or gold as they did thousands of years ago, or we could have used flowers. Who cares? It's just a symbol of an energetic exchange. She has got a lot of energy and value here, but it's not about financial value. It's about value of understanding the self and value of understanding others, how to overcome issues you have with other people and finding a fair compromise so that you can share and that you can coexist with other people without isolating yourself, freaking out, going on the offensive, destroying someone else because you want everything for yourself. It's a way of finding balance in your life. So here, the first day of the new year, it's a public holiday anyway. Most people won't be working. You'll notice that you enter this new year with an amazing sense of calm, even possibly a sense of detachment, and a great sense of understanding about what you're about, what you want to do, how you can move forward in this new year, and really achieve your goals in a very tempered, mature, and productive way. I posted yesterday, I posted on my Facebook page, I posted a meditation for the transition from 2017 to 2018 and kind of detoxing and cleansing and moving into the new year with a sense of optimism and positivity. Look at that meditation because it's really, really important in conjunction with this, because we have an opportunity here to really learn about ourselves and to create not financial treasures, but to grow up, to become adults. You can be 50 years old and still think like an adolescent. And here we've got this amazing day of personal growth and insight, which really is where the value is. Some people, it doesn't matter if they lose all their money because they have so many skills, they can snap their fingers almost, it seems by magic, and they can create a new business because they have the intelligence or the know-how or the skills to do it. And that's where the real value lies, not in the actual finances, in the actual physical manifestations, but inside. And that's what I'm always going on about, that we need to add value on the inside because that's what then manifests in the external world. You're the thing that's valuable, not your checkbook. Number-wise, we've got 2 court cards. So 1 and 1 is 2, and another 2 is 4, and 4 is about structure, stability, calm, peace and quiet. It's this. It's about having the space and the time to really look at the structures and the foundations of your life and to amend them and to understand them more clearly and effectively, and how you can create more peace and these wonderful structures in your life moving forward. So this is a wonderfully introspective day that's going to unearth and give you a lot of insight about yourself, your current circumstances, and your life. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Day here, a wonderful start to the 2018. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading, and in my readings I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. And the astrology chart gives me a blueprint of your soul. It shows me why you've come back into this lifetime, what you're going to be good at work-wise, what you need to learn, what you need to kind of absorb and download to become more effective, how to overcome your strengths and weaknesses. And by looking at the predictive astrology and using the tarot, I can see what's coming up for you in future. So in your financial life, in terms of your health, in terms of your career and finances, relationships with lovers, family, friends, spiritual progress, when the best time is to sell or to move, where the best place to live is. Any of those questions are really easily answered by using these amazing, wonderful divination tools. So if you're interested in a reading, then please get in touch via the website gregoryscott.com. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.